Hello everybody, welcome back to another legendary location guide here on Borderlands 3. Today I am back and I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the legendary pistol called the Occulist. So to do this you're going to need to take on Troy Calypso. This is the main boss fight before you actually open the third vault, so it's quite far on into the main story mission. This is his dedicated drop. I managed to get lucky with a double drop here from him, but the Occultist is actually the main dedicated drop of Troy. This can be gained from any suitable random legendary loot source as well, so anyone that drops world drops and things like that, you may be able to get this from it, but if you want to farm it, come to Troy. So, managed to get this first time, luckily. Nice looking pistol. We'll go ahead and take a little look at it, and then we'll go and test it out and do some killing. So, as you can see with the firing, it shoots a main projectile out, and then many firing, swirling projectiles around it as well. It is quite slow firing, so you have to plan your shots accordingly. We'll go into a bit more detail later on that. But you can see it's a legendary Torg pistol. It is always double penetrating. It will never spawn with another prefix as well. So this is what the weapon looks like. Like I said, it's always a double penetrating, and it is always an incendiary element as well. It will fire a single projectile with a number of additional projectiles swirling around the original as it travels. All the projectiles in this weapon can actually explode as well. So although it's a fire pistol, it will also be acting as an explosive pistol as well. I would recommend aiming at the floor though. Aim at the feet of the enemy as well. Get that main projectile to land straight on an enemy. It will do a high amount of damage, but you also want all those additional swirling projectiles to hit as well, because it's quite slow firing. Enemies can move around, dodge it, things like that. So I'd say the safest way to play this is to just aim down as low as possible and make sure all those projectiles hit the floor around them, and you will really get the best out of this weapon as well. So pretty cool really. The actual red text says the only way you can control people is to lie to them. This is a reference to the founder of the religion Scientology, Ron Hubbard. He said this in a lecture once as well. So yeah, that's everything that you need to know about this pistol. It is very good, typical explosive Torg feel to the actual weapon. Quite slow firing, and the projectiles are quite slow as well, which means that you know, if you want a real fast-paced fight with loads of enemies and things like that, you might not be the greatest of weapon. But if you're quite slow and precise and just, you know, stand back a little bit and just aim and fire, you can really crowd control pretty well with this thing as well. So it takes a slightly different playstyle from what I'm used to in particular, but the actual damage of this thing is well worth actually putting some time into planning your kills and things like that. It may not be good against flying enemies and stuff like that. You might have to really plan your shot, maybe shoot in front of them and hope they go in that direction. But for ground troops and things like that, especially creatures as well, this thing will wreck them. So yeah, anyway guys, that is the Occultist, the legendary pistol dropped by Troy Calypso. Thank you for watching, really hope you enjoyed. Check out a link in the description for the playlist for the rest of the legendary location guides, and I'll see you guys in the next one.